If you're watching this reading, universe is sending a warning towards you. I don't know what is this warning all about, but some warning is coming up and they want you to be very prepared and careful about this. So let us go ahead and check what exactly the warning all about. But remember, it is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. If you misspell, it goes to scammers. So don't risk it, okay? Go to my YouTube channel. Okay. The first impression with this deck, I'm feeling like something is coming which is going to shatter you for a moment. Okay, so be very, very careful. At least for this month end, do not go for any interaction, do not start any argument, do not start any provoking discussion. If somebody trying to provoke you, keep calm, be very, very stable. Do not try to get into unnecessary argument, unnecessary drama. If you are not doing anything, do not start anything new at least for till the end of this month, or for 2 to 3 weeks, whenever you are watching this video, okay? Oh yeah, so if you misspell, it goes to scammers. So go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, should be written here if you're watching me on TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And from the description box of each video, you can find my email address, because if you misspell, it goes to scammers. So let us see what is exactly coming up here. Okay. Okay. The conspiracy theorist, broken bread and this. Okay. Somebody actually trying to find some kind of conspiracy going on behind your back. Okay, it can be one person doing this, or it can be multiple people engaged in this. So I feel like, okay, listen, these readings are not for everyone. You watching this because you might be following me, you might be watching this. So if you feel connected to this reading, then only this is yours. Please don't take it otherwise. I feel like there is a conspiracy theory going on here. So somebody is planning something to come forward towards you, to blame something for breaking something. Okay, this is a broken bed here. So I think somebody is making a plan, a very well informed and all kind of shape and form. They're trying to destroy your reputation or your image in public. This is somebody who is not like an impulsive person. This is somebody who is taking a very measured step. They probably employing other people also into this mission, because see, this the conspiracy theorist, so this person is involving other people also into reputing and damaging your impression. Okay, this moving card. Okay, so what is this moving card? Deception. Okay, somebody is landing with some kind of deception, and they are this is somebody. Okay, this card is not making sense to me. I don't know why it is this here. Okay, this is somebody who is very control freak, very, very controlling. Now this card makes sense. So this is somebody who you walked away or moved away from this person. Very, very controlling. Somebody is very, very controlling. They want to keep you, they always want to remote control, like everything under my control, everything will happen which I say. And you walked away and moved away from this person somehow. You escaped their control, and now this person is launching this kind of a behind the scene conspiracy thing to damage your reputation, to blame you for something, to put you under some kind of I would say damage of, it can be a financial loss. They will try to put some financial loss on you, or some kind of legal case. I don't know what it can be. This person is trying to create a lot of drama in your life in coming days. Okay, so be very, very careful. The magician, and this is very, I cannot show you this picture. So somebody who tricks people, who on the surface makes people very delusional, because the card is here. Well, I don't know how to explain this. This card has, a person can only have 3 T's. Okay, 3 T's, but this person is sorry, what I'm talking about, this is completely making me like, anyways, so you got the point. So what I'm trying to say is, this is somebody who will try to make people very delusional. Okay, very delusional. I would say this is somebody who plays tricks on people. They pretend to be something and do something behind the scene. If people see them, they will believe them. They will actually believe them, because this person is very master in hypnotizing people. The magician vibe I'm getting here is somebody who hypnotizes people with their charm, their their lies and their deception. People believe them. Okay, but they actually sell them nonsense. Because here there is a person's picture, person with three, it's a body with three of those things, okay, where there's supposed to be two. So anyways, what I'm saying, like, this is somebody who will make people deceive, gaslighting, that kind of a thing. It's a very narcissistic vibe I'm getting here, okay? Doesn't matter, you know, you will be saying you randomly use narcissistic. I don't care. We don't really care about diagnosis. If this person is showing this kind of shit show, we will put the name so that we get the motivation to leave them. Simple as that, okay? We are not declaring that to the world. It is, if it is helping us to get out of, because name it, toxic person is toxic person. You don't have to call them narcissist. You just say that this is toxic, this is bloody toxic. So if somebody is toxic, and then we get the vibe that we are not going to sugarcoat for their behavior and, you know, gaslight ourselves that, oh, maybe we are the problem, maybe we are demanding too much, maybe we did something wrong, maybe we could have done something differently. But you know, that is the only way of getting out of it. So naming it. People just do so much of acceptance of nonsense. Because we try to tell, maybe I am the problem, okay? We make excuses for the toxic people. Maybe they are not toxic because, you know, that day that person was so good, they're looking at my so there's so much of kindness, and you know, that day they told me they love me so much, and when I fell off the stairs, they took care of me, they ran to the hospital, whole night they were with me. All those stories that you are telling yourself are the stories that actually are the joining of these toxic cycles. Because, you know, these toxic people, if they're completely toxic, you will never be hooked to them. So to keep you hooked, they give you intermittent reinforcement. So this is what it is. In between these things, they will give you some good things which you will be holding on, and that actually keeps their mask intact. So if this is something going on and you are trying to tell yourself, oh my gosh, this person is not toxic, maybe I am the problem, then please wake up from the delusion, okay? This is the true thing, okay? Be very careful. This person is coming back. Why they're coming back? Why? Like, not coming back, they're trying to attack you behind the scenes. Like, why? What they want to achieve? Why this person is trying to do this? What they want to achieve? The used hybrid. All right. Okay, what is this used hybrid for? Money. Okay. Hybrid, obviously we know that it runs with more than one source, right? This person used multiple way. This person used you multiple ways, you know, for money, for your resources, your energy, you don't know what, everything. This person used you so much in past. Because you walked away from them, now they cannot use this anymore. Now that is exactly making this person, you know, angry with you. And the conflict card comes up here. So this person revolving, coming back again. So this is something who, see this? They show something, they are something. Like every moment they're different. One part of them like this broccoli, and then one part is this cow. So this is like such a deceptive person. It's very difficult to, they have double face. They have different, you know, version of them. And that makes you conflicted all the time. Like, because this person putting you into conflict of this, like whether this person is good or toxic, they kept you hooked for such a long time. You trusted them, you gave them all your resources. But now but end of the day, you escape their grip and their control. And this person is literally struggling that. So that's confirmed that this is very narcissistic person. Narcissists don't like people to get out of their control. When they go out of their control, they run the smear campaign. What they do, behind the back, they try to target them, harm them. They damage their reputation. They might be try to employ other people, like tell them the story. Oh my gosh, I am the victim. This person is so bad. They are the, like, you know, they damage me, things like that. So they run smear campaign against you, and they employ other people. So, and they also try to destroy you, all possible way. Maybe some child case, maybe some with a property case, maybe with something they knew about you. They just try to disclose this to the people. So they will go beyond your imagination to destroy your reputation. So this is what the narcissists are. So if it is something that you have already, if that sounds familiar to you, whatever been happening to you, or you have dealt with somebody like this, please be very careful with this one. I don't know, because it is a revolving. This person is coming back to destroy your reputation. So I don't know, because it is a very collective reading. So I don't know in your case what is the situation. But save yourself all possible way. And with narcissistic people, whenever they employ flying monkeys, it is very important that you don't don't engage with them. Try to keep yourself calm. And if it is a legal matter or something that is really harming your reputation, so I think the ideal way is like to you know how to deal with that. So be be prepared with your legal situation, or it looks bad, but anyways, so say with a legal thing or whatever it is, be prepared that this person is going to hit you hard again, because you took away the control from them, and that's a narcissistic injury. So for the narcissist, when you take away the control, they left with the supply, without the supply. This is a big damage to their soul. For them, the people, like your attention, your admiration, your money, you putting them on the pedestal is their oxygen. They thrive on that. They need that. They cannot thrive without that, because they internally, they have so much of, they have no image. So they, whatever you reflect back to them, that's who they are. So you actually, with your admiration, with your support, they keep a false mask that I am grandiose or I am something great. But when you took it away, they struggle with their identity, because that's the problem with the narcissistic people. They don't have really no self-image in such a way. So that's where they struggle. So they need you to constantly validate them, and you took it away from them. So how are they going to get the supply? Who is going to make them feel that I am the grandiose? You running behind them, you putting effort, money onto them, that makes them feel good. I'm the best. So that's you are the supply. It sounds very bad. It can be anybody. It can be your father, mother, your romantic partner, your children. It can be anybody. But this is somebody who actually coming back to strike you back. So be very, very careful. All right. So I will leave you with that. But all I would say, this is very intense. Okay, very intense. Be very, very careful about this, because these people are dangerous. So and if you want to book a paid private reading, oh my gosh, there was another card here. Surprise. And surprise is frying the brain. This person is going to surprisingly mind fuck you. My goodness. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay. And if you want to book a paid private reading, go to my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you want to support your Didi and you don't want to miss my content, right? So, and from the description box of my YouTube channel, you will find my email address, because if you make a slightest mistake, it goes to scammers. So be careful. Just copy paste it, and keep an eye on your junk mail folder if you have sent me an email. Okay, take care of yourself. Bye.